Tweed.
It's more Russian. It's always the Russians. Let's go. Yeah. Ooh, is that Pure Grint? I think that's the music from Pure Grint. Hold on. Oh, it's Kevin MacLeod. You know what? Fair enough. Hibbity hobbity, hello everybody! Welcome to another first date. Hope you're doing well. This is Not Involved by developer Stray Feet. And in case you're curious, they got a little about section so you can tell. It's an adventure visual novel set in a dark fantasy world full of frightening monsters and hateful people. So, you know, shape up. Thank you, Minim and Lidale. There you go. I like how this is in a different font. It really makes it pop out. Anyway, this is a visual novel, and I'm already liking the menu. Clearly some effort has been put in here. Let's do this. My friend! Okay. It doesn't fuck around. I'll leave this stale world pretty soon. Yes, I'm still in the same town, and I'm not getting any better. Stop asking, I guess. If you have a desire to meet with me for the last time, then use the worm. Said that to a couple people in a bar. I don't have much time left. I'm sorry. Yours, Amari. P.S. I'm not mad about this. P.S. Am I being vague enough? Am I dropping enough vague hints that will make full sense later? This guy's just wondering how to get the toucan beak off his face. And of course, you will go headlong. After all, it's Amari who wrote this. For 13 years, you lived well without him. Well, okay, relatively relatively well, and here you are. Don't tell me that you're gonna use a worm for this. That's me every time I go fishing, you know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, they will drain you. I won't forgive myself if I let Amari down this time as well. Staring right at you. Add, like, pupils to him, me. Yeah, that's frightening. It's a fucking big-ass worm! That's like Dune Worm! Underground worms came into use not so long ago. Use as what? Hotels? For the modest price of one memory, you could even get on the other side of the continent. Okay, so it's like a wormhole. So what do we choose this time? It's a long way, so you have to give something of value. I give failure. You make yourself comfortable, close your eyes, and ew, what's that smell? Yeah, sorry. Mixture of rot, urine, and unwashed bodies. When was the last time a window was opened here? Hi. Hello. Was not expecting Dianne Feinstein to, just lay dead before me. Here's your first candidate. Thank you, Severus Snape Duck. Take a closer look at him. What do you see? He's dead, dude. I don't think I can help. Multiple cuts. He's lost a lot of blood. His wounds need to be treated, and he needs to be given a blood transfusion. Otherwise, he'll die. That's right. Where are we gonna get the blood? We'll find a donor. Where can you find a donor in a place and situation like this? Then we'll transfuse my blood or yours. Wrong. Get it through your head that our blood is incompatible with theirs. I feel like this should have been covered in medical school and not, like, told as Dianne Feinstein is just bleeding out on the bed in front of us. What's wrong with our blood? It's completely alright. Well, if you want the patient to die in agony, then go. Transfuse. You don't know my life. Everything starts to get dark. Sounds are muted. Nausea sets in. Hello! Look at this guy. And here you are again inside the worm. It's stuffy and calm here. Yeah, you look very cozy. It seems to me that I shouldn't have chosen this memory. I have a feeling that we could have used it well later. Soon I will forget who I am and why I live completely. Time to go out. This is your stop. Okay, so I used a memory. This town again. Is this a big old moon? I didn't really question it at the title screen, but, like, A, we have 2 moons. B, given how much of a fucking, like, crescent this ain't your dad's gibbous. Like, we have a really small sun. Also, wait, if this is a moon, then it should just be black. You should be able to see what's behind it. It stinks terribly. It's a smell of rot, most likely coming from those half-decomposed corpses in the distance. Their howls can be heard even from here. Well, you won't find the way on your own, so you'll have to rely on the friendliness of the locals. I'm not sure how friendly the locals will be in this situation. Nearby you can see a frowny old man who is staring right at you, and a skeleton plowing a garden. Beyond one of the nearest huts you hear a man swearing and the sound of creaking trees? At this hour? I'm gonna check the noise. There's no such thing as a tree. Sounds come from the other side of the hut. The closer you get to the building, the more clearly you can hear a rough male voice and some wood rumble. Taking a corner, you run into a living tree? Well, this is wonderful. The art direction in this game is pretty something. It's more dangerous here than it might seem. Careful! It'll crush you! But the creature passes by. I'm late for work! Wow, what a monster. You need some time to pull yourself together. Hello. In the yard, under a canopy, you see a man lying on the ground. Would you stared at? Was that you yelling? Did this monster attack you? You out of your mind, Tiny? You wouldn't leave if he even touched me. Just like you won't leave if you say something that dumb again. You thought I pissed me pants at the side of this tree? Oh, so he's like British. Get the hell out of here. Here. The man raises an axe over his head. I wish you no harm. I don't give a crap about what you wish me here and what not. Maybe I can help. You got a death wish, boy? You think that since I have no legs, I need someone's help? The man lowers the axe on you. You barely dodge the blade. If I can't help you... Yeah, let's be stupid. I can at least listen to what's troubling you. The man raises his axe over his head again. This is dangerous. Do you know what you're doing? Do not move. Look him straight in the eye. Well, he hit with the blunt side. So he's not such a bad guy. Well, seems like he ain't that crazy. Something is wrong. Share it. You'll feel better. His insane gaze is directed straight at you. He puts the axe away and makes himself... Alright, let's get serious. My dad was mean. You're good. Crazy, surely, but good. I'm the chief lumberjack here. Was cutting down trees, nothing out of the norm. Suddenly this stump showed up. Asked me to stop cutting the trees. I refused. Why? I'm a hereditary lumberjack. It's in my genes. My father, grandfather, great-grandfather, all were cutting down trees. All were approached by stumps. Many of them left. I only survived. Is it just this? Yeah, we need wood. You can't survive the winter without firewood. He came today right before you. Said that he's ready to give tar for fire. Said that it'll last even longer than firewood, but I can't. The men'll laugh. If I use this tar and everyone switches to it, then how will I look everyone in the eye? I'll be a useless stump. Right now, they at least respect me for my deeds and for the fact that I don't run from such monsters. The man smiles sadly. Thank you for listening, little fella, but you gotta go. Thanks for sharing. Sometimes it's important to vent when you've been holding back a lot. I don't know if, like, post-Freud ideas in the, clearly medieval-feeling area... Whatever. Before I go, could you show me the way to Amari's house, period? Ah, so now you remember the dying Amari. After you've listened to this stranger's lengthy monologue... I was exploring, how about? Yeah, sure. There's the road. Go to the house with the spire. After that, you turn right. The third house to the left is Amari's house. Haven't seen neither him nor Flint in a long time. Get it, Flint? Because I'm in the business of starting fire. Whatever, go away. Thank you very much. The lumberjack looks up at you with his sad eyes and slightly nods. Neither the old man nor the skeleton can be seen anymore. Fortunately, the man managed to tell you how to get to Amari. You follow the road, turn right from the house with the spire, and there it is. The third house on the left is on the outskirts. Approaching the door, you notice that all the shutters are closed. You knock. Nobody answers. You knock harder. Nobody answers. Oh. Under your fist, the door opens slightly. How will you enter? Gently and quietly open the door. You carefully, without creaking, open the door. You're in the hallway. It's clean here. Looks like someone has recently cleaned. From the hallway, there is another door that you decide to open. And there, a smell of rotten decay. Very familiar to you. What else is there to say? Giant spider. Giant fucking spider. With one of its legs missing. You can make a steak with that. Maybe it didn't notice you. Hello. Thank you for playing the first chat. Oh! We put our heart and soul into this game, so it would mean a lot to us if you'd leave a feedback on the game's page. Not Involved is and will be available for free so that more people can experience it. We rely on the support of our patron. You know, good for you for making this game free and then, like, making it patron-based. To be continued. Yay! It's actually a big-ass spider. Well, alright. Let's go again. Let's skip again. I want to see what the first potion's like. You make yourself comfortable, close your eyes, and... What's this place? Ah, the lab. Been a while. Come on. Potio Maxima Curiositas. Only 3 ingredients. Which ones? You know, you've studied. The first 2 herbs could be any of the cham family. Wee cham, Mew cham, Cavi cham, Tabby cham, Junochi cham, and so on. But the latter must not be from the Rujibi family, as many mistakenly believe. Let's see what we have. Z-cham, Kvar-cham, Yo-cham, Rio-cham, Blazer, Rinoa, and Swaki from the Rujibi family. Take Kvar-cham. Uh-huh. And Swaki. No, you need to take something for the I knew that, champ. Correct. And last we take Swaki. No way. Blazer. Yes, it will do. You throw all the herbs into the mortar, crush them, and add a little of your saliva. So what's the final verdict? Good job. Everything is correct. Keep it up. Now let's go to the next room. Let's try this painkiller on a patient. Everything starts to get dark. Sounds are muted. Nausea sets in. And here you are again inside the worm. It's stuffy and calm here. It seems to me that I shouldn't have chosen this memory. I have a feeling that I could have used it well later. Soon I will forget who I am and why I live completely. Clearly, there's no right answer here. This town again. It stinks terribly. Alright. So we check the noise. Let's Skelly. Good day to you. He looks up from his work and turns to you.
G'day, friend.
You are certain that if he had skin and muscles on his face, it would be smiling right now. What are you doing here?
Hi, mate. I'm waiting to bed to help me old Gruesome. His children left him. Old man has to work alone in order to feed himself. So I decided to help a person in need. I did.
You nod. Do you know where I could find Amari?
Hey, sure. Follow the road till you see a house with a spire. From it you turn right and third house on the left, which is located at a distance from all the others, will be Amari's hut.
Why did you decide to help me?
I'm not fully dead yet, as you can see. In order to deserve eternal rest, I gotta do good deeds to override my sins. Tis was lucky for me that the Azimir accept me help. Not everyone here is ready to even talk to folk like me. I'm not even talking about receiving any help from me. It's a little silly, of course, so we have to atone for the wrongs that we done, don't you think?
Yeah. How long have you been like that?
Follow the road till you see a house with a spire. From that you turn right into the third house on the left, which is located at a distance from all the others, will be Amari's hut.
What was that?
I gotta get back to work.
Thank you. You leave him standing just like that. It's probably just him decaying and forgetting his memory. If the skeleton did not deceive you, can already go to Amari. Maybe you want to talk to someone else? Yeah, sure. Let's go to see the old man. The closer you get to the old man, the less friendly he becomes, though it cannot be said that he ever looked like he was glad to see you. He smells strongly of alcohol and tobacco. His breath is hoarse. Lung injury, most likely. Asthma? Tuberculosis? Do you really care? Before you even open your mouth, he starts...
Look, who's that? Worm's maggot has found its way to our little town. Don't you feel sorry for yourself? You willingly gave these monsters a piece of yourself. Are you in such a hurry to live your life? We'll see how this you'll feel when they draw you completely. Worms, do you even know where they come from? That's it. They appear out of nowhere, and your maggots are glad. Do you even know what they do with these memories? They keep them and wait patiently. Oh, what are they waiting for? That's simple. They won't understand how you live, and it would be easy for us to be destroyed into fat.
What do I do on YouTube?
That's right, gobble up. They know that if they start eating right away, they'll be most likely exterminated. That's why they wait, cunning creatures, and folks like you help them become stronger.
He spits at your feet. Well, should you wait until he finishes cursing, or should you go to someone nicer and stop wasting our precious time? Let's keep listening.
These half-dead skeletons ain't enough for us, so the maggots have to come here. We shouldn't be exterminating creatures like you. Or we should be, rather. And then you don't have to walk on a land and not stain it with your assistance anymore. Mark my word that your time will come, so you better not linger here. It'd be even better if you turn around.
Blah, blah, blah. He's really mad. Well, you've sure wasted a lot of time, but you can still safely leave. Oh, safely, you say. Keep listening. I'm angry at you. It's just that no one listens to me. So yeah, you gain our trust, say to your friends, and one after another. You slaughter our young uns. That's the first thing. I'd be mad if, like, I'd be mad at a stranger if they looked like the killer of my child. Plus, this guy looks like a fucking potato, so maybe he's taking that out on me.
You make him stinking and screaming dead bodies coming to our town. That's right, I know what you're doing. There was no such thing before. I saw it with my own eyes. Diane Feinstein dead, and now she's come back. How many years you've lived here? There was nothing like that. We're driving them away or you're bringing them back. That's the succinct thing, or whatever. You make us starve, you make us freeze, you spread disease. That'll be 3 more. All this here because of you. If I wasn't so tired, I would have killed you right here in this here spot. Done me the whole day to work on this here field. What you staring at?
I like how this guy says, so yeah, anyway. You turn around and get the hell out of here right now, do you understand? Otherwise I'll go call the boys so they can help send you away with a pitchfork.
Death to maggots! Death to maggots!
Well, I would strongly advise you to go and ask someone else for directions in quickly. I'm gonna keep standing.
Death to maggots! Death to maggots!
The wheezing. Before you get away, better get away before he dies at your feet, otherwise you won't be able to prove that you did nothing wrong.
You think I'm kidding? How?
Get the hell out of this, madman. Me too. Get the hell out of this, madman.
Yeah, right, run away! Thought I was just a grumpy old fella, maggots.
Satisfied? Maybe you also want to know what's going on beneath the nearest hut? Nah, I'm good. Good on Marius. Is this... Get the door off your feet! Door swings open with a bang. You're in the hallway. It's clean here. Looks like someone's recently cleared. From the hallway, there's another door that you decide to open. And there, a smell of rotten decay. Very familiar with you. What is there to say? Oh my. It's different depending on which choice you do. Boy, this is gruesome. Boris Johnson, stop eating pigeons. Amari, what the heck are you doing?
I'm eating pigeons.
Alright, sweet. Yay. That's 2 ways it could have happened. Alright then. This is cute. This is a very cute game. Not gonna lie, this game is clearly made with a lot of love, and it's in a beta form. So if this is interesting to you, I've included a link to it below. Go check it out. It's free, so you can play this for yourself and see if you can find any other endings that I didn't get. Ooh! First date is softened to the point where aside from the small things that I bashed about, there's nothing really big I could be like, this game sucks for this reason. No, this game seems like it's made with a lot of love, and I like it a lot. So, good job, Stray Feet. What else need be said? Look at the moon. Look at the second moon in the moon.
Hey everyone, First Date is made possible by brave first-time developers sending their projects to Tweed via Gmail, YouTube messages, and other methods. So thank you to everyone who sends their games in and bearing the inevitable criticism. If you want to see more of Tweed's stuff, be sure to hit those videos over there. If you want to support Tweed, consider subscribing. And if you want to log off and make a sandwich, make it delicious. I like grilled cheese myself.